Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. I got another article that we're going to go into, and it's by businessinsider.com, and it's entitled Our Republicans to Ban SNAP Recipients from Buying Meat, White Bread, and American Cheese. All right. And this is a proposal that's on the table, you know, when it comes to obviously the benefits, what would you call them, welfare. You know, I don't know if that can fall under that category, but these benefits that, you know, people have been receiving are about to be cut off. Okay. And a lot of who gonna be affected is, you know, Esau Edom, but not only him, you know, because Esau Edom is on a lot of these social programs. You know, it's not publicized that way, but it's a lot of Edomites that are on these public assistance, you know, on these assistant programs, right? But you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be affected by this too, especially you women, okay? Because, you know, you'll have the women of our nation to completely, you know, get rid of the man, okay, the Israelite man, for these benefits, for welfare, for Section 8. And all of this shit is coming to an end. Little did you know, all right? So for you women who think that, you know, you're going to continue, you know, because they get away with it, allegedly, you know, it appears as if they get away with it. You know, they get the child support, the Section 8, you know, they get the food stamps, they get the, you know, the WIC, the checks every month, right? But all of that's coming to an end. Our Republicans propose a bill that would drastically limit the food SNAP recipients can buy. People wouldn't be able to buy groceries, staples like white bread, American cheese, fresh meat, and more. And believe it or not, y'all are going to be the first programs they cut, man. I ain't gonna say y'all. These programs in particular are gonna be the first thing they cut, and those people who are you know, on these programs are gonna be left, you know, left out, and, you know, and for the birds, man. You're gonna be naked, okay, like a heath in the desert, right? Because ain't nobody gonna come rescue you, man. Okay? And it's gonna only add fuel to the fire. You know, because when you lose your job, a lot of you ain't working, and then you're gonna lose your benefits through the social programs. Okay, it's gonna drive a lot of people off the edge. Our Republicans are proposing sweeping changes to the state's food assistance program, including banning beneficiaries from buying grocery staples like meat, American cheese, or flour. But, you know, don't be fooled by the language. Okay, this is going to be all across America. Okay? This is going to be national. Because what they're not telling you is with this government, you know, with this government debt ceiling being reached, that these are the things that are going to get pulled if they don't come to an agreement. Okay? SNAP recipients won't be able to buy a variety of foods, including white grain bread, buns with added nuts or seeds, white rice, pasta sauce, canned fruits or soups, baked beans, cheese slices, butter, or flour. So, basically everything that you get, you know, beans, rice, you know, that's a Jake meal. And this shows who is targeting, man. Okay. Because beans and rice is something that Jake is known to survive off, man. Okay. Simple shit that they coming after you on, man. And you people still trust in him, though. You still think that he out here to help you. But he openly put it in your face that he hates you, man. Okay? Pretty soon he's gonna say anything that's good for you, you can't have, man. Matter of fact, the only thing you can get is these cockroach laced products. Cockroach eggs laced products, man. Cause this is where he's going. It has to be this genetically modified meat if you own these social programs that would instead be limited to foods approved for women, infants, and children program. So WIC, right? So eggs, which is hard to find, milk, all these things are running out and depleting anyway. Okay. But they not going to make it easier on you. They're going to add to your affliction. Okay. Anyway, I ain't going to keep reading that. Point being made, this is where they're headed. Okay. Is not looking good. Esau don't give a fuck about himself. You think he finna come, gun ho for you? No, man. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith Yahweh Shemel, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from Yahweh Shemel. And that's the spirit that our people are in, man, because they've chosen Esau Edom. Okay. A nigga just want to sit back, do nothing, and get a stimmy. All right. That's why, niggas are all in the scam. Ain't nobody working. Everybody's scamming. Because they seen that they can make money without going to work. So if it was up to them, they was loving the pandemic relief, man. Okay. Cause that's what a nigga just want to be coddled his whole life, and that's why they gonna fall victim to that Nets stage, right? Which includes that digital implant, which is the mark of the beast. Cause niggas just want to get coddled. Cause Esau, he makes life so easy, so convenient. Everything at the tip of your fingertips, man. But that's gonna be that's the snare that you in, man, because with life being that way, you're easily controlled, and it's about to be shown. Okay? Because when he abandons you, you're gonna see, man, that reality is something different from what you've been experiencing. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness and the salt land, and not inhabit it. Man, you're gonna be lost, man. In a place that no one wants to be. What they say, between the rock and the hard place. Okay? And it ain't gonna be no remedy, because you trusted in a nigga in which you ought not to trust. You trusted in your enemy. Okay? Thinking that he cared, that you was American. Thinking that you was an American, man. Come on, man. He really convinced you niggas. Right? Well, you gonna see though, man. That's the beautiful, thing about the time we in. He's revealing himself. Right? This is Sirach 14 and 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Matter of fact, let me go at 6. there is none worse than he that envieth himself. And that's Esau, man, he went to war with himself over the world in which he conquered, man. All right. At the World Economic Forum meeting in Davos, right? They've been saying that it's been dissension amongst them. So they're divided, even though they appear to be, united. They try to give this appearance just like NATO, okay? Esau is greedy of himself, man. Okay, he is the wicked, and you niggas love running to him. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. See? So he's not really doing good for you, what you perceive as good, because he actually care about you. No. This man is out. He is insane, man. Okay, he wants you feeding right out of his hand. So then when he wants something out of you, it's easy to get it. Okay, so he cut you off, you cut off your bank account information. Now you a lot more easier to negotiate with, right? This is the extorter of the extortionist of extorters, man, right? The wicked, man. And he gonna show it. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Rakakwadash Wa Abba Babal and DTA.